So we've got record. So abs are still. We're going to do supersets. So we're going to do 4 rounds of 2 exercises. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. And then back, obviously repeating that 4 times for those same 2 exercises. Then we'll obviously change them. So we'll go through as many supersets as we can and get to the end of the routine. And obviously, as usual, if we get to the end of the routine and we do time out, please do just do a couple of like stretches for the stomach, do some angry cats just to stretch off the back, okay, if we do time out. So you've all got just one weight. The rest of the exercise, we don't really need any weights. It's just one particular exercise. We just need some weights. We'll just get warmed up. So I'm going to get you just to lie on your backs, just for a memento. Lie on your backs, stretching your arms, stretching your legs out as far as you possibly can, giving those hips a bit of a wiggle. So you're kind of wiggling, getting yourself nicely stretched out as far across the room as you possibly can. Now, obviously, with abs, we do kind of, sometimes we can feel it in the lower back. So what we're going to do is just going to bring the knees now into the stomach and just hug your knees in, just arching up that lower back. Just getting that bum up in the air a little bit as we're hugging the knees in. Good. And relax back down. Feet flat on the floor, legs bent. And we're just going to work the pelvic floor and the pelvis. So just relaxing the back and arched lower back so you can get your hands underneath just to start. Then we're just going to tilt the hips and the pelvis up towards the ceiling, imagining that you've got that, squishing that blueberry against the mat. So tilting the hips up and then relaxing them. Just keep tilting them up to the ceiling and then relaxing them. Whilst you're doing that, imagining that you've got that pelvic floor kind of 30% engaged again, like we did in Pilates, just sucking up the pelvic floor to about 30%, driving in the belly button in through to the spine. Nice kind of taut, tight stomach, just relaxing. Just a couple more. And just relax. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the Russian twist. For those that don't know, obviously you don't have to have a weight, but if you have a weight, it's just in front of you, either with your heels on the floor and just chest up nice and proud, just twisting like so. If you have a weight and you want to test your balance, lift your feet off the floor, again twisting like so, keeping that core really engaged. That's the first exercise. The next exercise is literally, you're just going to have your legs straight in the air, like so, like you just don't care. Arms out behind your back, up behind your head, and you're just going to squeeze yourself up towards your ankles, towards your toes, and controlling it back down, arms behind the head. Squeezing it up towards the toes, and then back down, like that. Okay, again, nice tight core, 30%. So, 30 seconds of Russian twists. Get whatever you have available to you. Going in 3, 2, 1, twist. So you can have your feet off the floor, or you can have your heels touching the floor, whatever you prefer. Keeping those cores nicely engaged. Try to keep your chest up. Nice and proud. Nice and steady. You don't need to go too fast. Keep that going. Nearly there. And relax 10 seconds. Get yourself lying back on the floor. Get those legs up. Pointing those toes. Arms behind the head. Breathing in. Breathing out as you come up. Breathing in as you go down. Breathing out as you go up. Breathing in as you go down. Stretching up and stretching down. Good. Keep that going. Good work, guys. Keep it moving. Keep nice, steady flows. And relax. Back up onto your bottom into a Russian twists. those spines. Nice and steady. Again, really trying to concentrate on sucking that belly button into the spine and engaging your pelvic floors. Good. Keep it going. And relax. Back on your backs. And lifting those legs up. Breathing in, stretch. And breathing out now as we come up. Trying to touch up as far as you can, but not kind of throwing yourself up. Just squeezing yourself up, controlling down. Good. Nice, flowing movements. Again, you don't have to go too far up. If you feel you can't stretch, relax. If you feel you can't stretch that far up, just go as far as you possibly can. Okay, third round. Get those weights ready if you have them. And twist. Quads engaged. Squeezing. Working those obliques. Those ones to the sides. Good. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Twisting, twisting. And back off. There we go. Back down. Get those legs ready. Up into the air. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your head. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice, steady movements. If you can manage a hold at the top for like a second before you come back down, even better, just squeezing it for like a second at the top. And back onto your bottoms, final Russian twists. Going in 3, 2, 1, Russian twists. Good. God. Maybe having a mackerel not long before this wasn't such a good idea. Aftertaste of mackerel in my mouth. Keep going, guys. Keep going, nearly there. Last round on this one. And relax. Back on the legs. Straight up to the ceiling when you're ready. Arms behind the head. Breathing in. Breathing out. Squeeze it at the top. Get a nice good squeeze in there. Good, keep that going. Nearly there. And relax. Good. Whilst we chill for a sec, we're just going to show you the next 2 exercises. Simple, straightforward, leg lowers and leg raises. So, you're going to be lying on your back. We're going to start off with the leg lowers. So from flat, you're going to bring your knees in. You're going to bring your feet up to the ceiling. And then stretch out the legs. Really kind of push the heels down and away from you as you go all the way down to the floor. And then drag your feet back in, all the way up, slowly down all the way to the floor. Now, if you can do this without putting your feet actually to touching the floor, hover over the floor before you come back in, like so. If you have any issues with your lower back on these 2, put your hands base of your spine, bottom area, okay? And if it's still kind of a little bit twinges or you're feeling it pull the back a little bit too much, just go about halfway before you come back in, okay? Just limit the range of movement just slightly if you're having a few issues, like so. Now, the other way round is just the opposites. All the way up, knees in and out this time. All the way up, knees in and out. So, opposites. So, we're going to go in. Let me just set that back to the start, if it's going to let me. There we go. Okay, 30 seconds of the leg lowers first. So your knees come in, up and down. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So knees in, up, and then down slowly. That's the slow part. Knees in, up, slow on the way down. Remember, if your back arch is too much, put your hands underneath your back or your bum. And again, if you're struggling to get all the way down, don't worry. Just go halfway with the movement. Nice and steady, keeping that core. Relax 10 seconds. Really engage the stomach muscles, pelvic floor. Okay, opposites now. We're going to go up with the legs, in and straight out. Again, you can slide your legs along the floor, or you can keep them hovered over the floor. Keep those cores engaged. Nice. Keep that going. Keep that going. And again, relax just for a moment. Stretch yourselves out. Back up the other way, second round. So, knees in and up and down slowly. Knees in, up, slowly down, heels down to the floor. Good. Trying to, the best you can, relaxing the upper body, making sure that you are breathing. And relax. Good work. So remember, we're going to go straight up, in and across the floor. So ready? Up, in and across the floor. Up, in, and the slow part on this bit is the bit of going across the floor. So up, in, slowly extend the legs across the floor. Nice and as controlled as you can. Good. And again, relax. Okay, hope everyone's feeling okay. Halfway there on these ones. So knees bent in this time and up and slowly down. Knees bent in, up, slowly down. Good. Yeah. Really engaging that core, testing that core strength on the way down. The slower you go, the harder it becomes. So you won't get many reps out. If you want to go really, really slow and relax, good work. Okay, straight up, in, slow on the straightening the leg out. So up, in, and then straight on that leg out. Again, the slower you go, the harder it is. Good. Nice controlled movements. Really strengthening up those core, abdominal muscles, and relax. Last round. Good. Last round. Again, testing that now. Trying to go as slow as you can on the way down. So here we go. Cores engaged. Knees in. Up. Slow as you possibly can on that way down. Nice and steady. In. Good. Testing that core. Even if you end up getting even like a 3 or 5 out, just testing Testing nice and slowly on the way down. And last ones. Okay. So, ready? Straight up to the ceiling. Here we go. Up, in, and again. Testing now. Just straight to your core, all the way out, nice and slowly. Keep breathing. Keep on breathing. Good, nearly there. AMRAPs. Good work, guys. That's really kind of good stuff to strengthen up the core muscles on that one. Okay, without going all guns blazing with the old sit-ups. Okay, next one. We're going to do a side plank. Now, two alternatives. You can either be on your elbow, like so, and your legs down like that, hand on your temple, here, like this. And I'm going to get you to bring that knee in towards your elbow, and then back out like that, like that. So you can keep your leg down, your lower leg down on the mat, if you want to, or you can come up into the plank position, come up into that position, and do this. So you're staying in that side plank the whole way through, but you're also really, really working that side as well as that side. So elbow in towards the knee and back down like so. Okay, so whichever one you fancy doing. So, and obviously you're going to switch. Do one side, you're going to switch and do the other side. So 30 seconds, side plank, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So you can either be in this position and just bring your elbow in towards your knee like that, or bring yourself up into that plank, get yourself balanced. It is pretty tricky, getting the balance nice and steady like this. Obviously you've got a lot of strength working through that shoulder as well, the upper body. And opposites. Turn yourselves around. Good. Again, up into the plank position, whatever one you fancy doing, depending on obviously how your shoulders feel with this movement. If you need to come down onto your hips, onto the mat, please do so. Nice, steady movements. So, balance is required, definitely for this one. Nice and steady. Good. Keep that going. And turn back onto the other side. Determined to have a six-pack before we go back to work. All right, here we go. Get up, here we go. Get that knee in towards that elbow. Keep going, guys. Keep it going. We're nearly there. Woo! And turn yourselves around. God, it's quite a lot of shoulder and upper body work on that one. Okay, get ready. And if we go, you might find one side stronger than the other. Good. Keep that going. It's getting a bit hotter now. Keep yourself up into that position. Oh. Good. Nearly there. And halfway through on that one. Woo. Okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Back up. Remember, drop your hips. If you need to, just drop those hips down to the mat. Keeping those cores engaged still. 30%. Got about 10 seconds to go. And roll over, roll over. Good stuff, guys. Ready? Lift yourselves up if you can. And elbow to knee. Really working those obliques, working those sides. Good. Again, really concentrating on holding in the belly button in through to the spine and that pelvic floor. 30% should help with your balance as well. If you engage in that core, it does help with your balance. So last round on this one. And then we're working again on the front part, the abs and the lower part here. So off we go. Here we go. Last one's on the obliques. Good, keep that upper body up if you can. It's quite hard now on the upper body strength. Cores engaged. You've got not long to go, not long. Keep going, 3 seconds I think there. And roll over, last ones guys. I'm getting up a sweat now. Okay. Here we go, last ones. Up we go if you can. Engage those cores. Keep that core nice and tight. Remember to breathe. We always forget to breathe when we're doing abs. Still trying to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. It's harder when you're talking as well. Nearly there. And relax. Well done, guys. Well done. Hold off that one for 2 seconds. Chill for a memento. Let me just try and get that to stop. Cool. All right, next ones we're going to do are... Okay. Woo! We're going to be in the Pilates 100 position to start with. So your hips are tilted upwards towards the ceiling or the sky, legs bent at a right angle, roughly a right angle. And all you're going to do is quite a nice one. Relax the upper body, engage in the stomach, and all you're going to do is stretch out one leg, heel down, toe up. So you're really stretching the back of the leg. So as it goes down, heel down, just before you hit the floor, come back up into coffee position. Alternating those legs, heels down, stretching out as far as you can. Because when you push your heel down and away from you, you're feeling the whole of the stretch up the whole of the stomach and whole of that side. So really, really stretch yourself out as far as you can. Okay, breathing on that one. You're going to breathe in as you stretch, breathe out as you come in. Breathe in as you stretch, breathe out as you come in. Okay, that's quite a nice one to do. And then, so that's working more the lower section. And then we're just going to do a standard crunch to work the upper. So feet flat on the floor, and you're just going to roll up to about 30%. Okay, so you're rolling that spine, the top of your spine, one vertebrae at a time to about 30%. And as you come up, ribs and hips kind of coming towards, they want to meet each other. So you're getting that nice tight squeeze in that midsection. So nice steady back, tilt the hips up, squeeze as you get to 30%. So nice steady movements, 30 seconds, getting yourselves ready, tabletop position, cores engaged, hips up to the ceiling, and go for it. So heel away from you, stretching out that side as much as you can, and coming back into start position. Breathing in as you stretch, breathing out as we come back in. Breathing in as you stretch, breathing out as you come back in Engaging that stomach, 30% that pelvic floor. Nice, slow stretches across the room. Again, relax. You won't get many of those out because it's meant to be a slow movement. Feet flat, tilt the hips. Ready? Breathing in, breathing out as you come up, 30%. Again, nice and steady. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up. Squeezing those hip bones and those lower ribs as close together as you can. Squeezing the stomach. Belly buttons in, through to the spine. Nice and steady. Again, 10 seconds. Get yourself back into tabletop position. Hips up to the ceiling. Cores engaged. Relax the shoulders. And breathing in as you stretch that leg out. Breathing out as you come back in. Re-engage the stomach muscles. Nice. And relax. Steady movements. Good. Keep that going. Nice and controlled. Again, if you can't stretch your legs out too far down, don't have to go all the way down even, okay? And if you have any issues, your back starts to ache a little bit, relax. Put your hands underneath your bum. Again, back into normal crunch position. Hips up, breathing in and breathing out now as we go up and down. Breathing out and in on the way down. Breathing out on the hard part, breathing in on the easy part. Good. Keep that going, guys. And relax. Good. Third round on this one. Tabletop. Ready? And stretching that leg out as far as you can. Really feeling that stretch in the stomach, the abdomen area. As you extend that leg out as far as you possibly can. Nice, steady, controlled movements. Good. And my pelvic floor in. Keeping that stomach slightly tight, not massively, but engaging at 30%. Relax. Feet back down on the floor, nice and flat. Hips up to the ceiling. Engage the core. Ready? Breathing in and breathing out. As we come up, breathing in, breathing out. Nice and steady. Squeezing that stomach up. Nice squeeze at the top. Good. You hear seagulls somewhere? Good. And finally, last ones. Okay, legs back up into that coffee table position, hips up, relax the shoulders, engage the core. Okay, breathing in as you stretch, breathing out as you come back in. Breathing in and breathing out, nice and controlled. Breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice and steady, nearly there. And relax, last but not least. Hips up towards the ceiling again. Last one's engaging the core. Ready? Breathing in to start and breathing out. Squeezing up. Breathing in, breathing out, squeezing up. Keep those, really tilt the hips towards the ceiling every time you come up. Just nice and slow. Nice and controlled. Good. And relax. Good work, girls. Good work, everybody. Chill for a moment. we are gonna probably run out of time soonish. So all I'm gonna get you to do now, if we run out of time, keep stretching, all right? Just follow me for the time being. So I'm gonna get you to sit on your bottoms again, nice and tall. And we do quite a lot on the obliques, so I'm just gonna get you to stretch yourself as far over as you possibly can. Stretching out that side. Good. And back over to the other side. Stretching over. Good. And relaxing. Because we do quite a lot with the legs as well, I'm going to get you to stretch off your hip flexors, alright? So I'm going to get you, if you can see me, you're going to have your sit yourself on your heel on that leg there on the mat, and that leg is going to go out to the far back of the mat. And you're just going to kind of lean in, stretching that leg out behind you as far as you possibly can. And then you're going to come up, and that front leg's still in front, and you're just now going to stretch more into the hip there as well. So leaning in, bending that front knee forwards, feeling the stretch in the hip bone area around the groin here. Okay. And the same with the other leg. So relaxing it first. So this leg just bends down onto the mat, other leg behind you, just relaxing for a moment, just sitting yourself back onto your heel. And then coming up, that leg then goes forwards, pushing now that knee forwards and getting the stretch in the groin hip area on the other side. And relax, and then take steps slowly up to stand. And we're just going to stretch up to the ceiling or up to the sky, wherever you might be. Stretching your body all the way up, fingertips really want to touch in that sky. Good. And then roll the shoulders back, arms backwards. And again, reaching up for the sky. Nice and tall, really, really stretching out your stomach. And then rotating the arms back again, one more time, all the way up as far as you can now, really, really stretching that body all the way upwards. And relaxing it back down. Good work, everybody. Hope everyone's all right. Rach, Louise, Vicky.
Yeah.
All good.
All good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not dying today.
Good. A bit more of a relaxing day today.
Every other day.
Yeah. All right, guys. I will see you maybe later for Pilates if you're around. If not, then tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you.
See you later. Bye.